Globallee presentation starts here, starts now. What we've done is, my background hasn't always been in network marketing. I was a chemist. I owned several companies. One of them serviced the semiconductor industry. I was a process engineer for the implantation coater bowls, and I created methods in which to clean products in that space with an environmentally friendly footprint. So I was a Greenpeace warrior in the 2K decade, working with Intel, Motorola, and Microchip. What I've done since then is I became enthralled and I fell in love with the network marketing space. And I've fallen in love with working with people, helping people change their lives, and to the 50s of thousands and almost 100,000 people now. And in that space of 10 years, I've been able to be in homes and basements, sleep on couches, recognize the difference in children and lives and families, marriages, see some amazing experiences, guys. And I'm just going to ask you guys, why Globallee for you, why it was for me. I've got 6 kids. So these are my kids. My oldest is in the middle, and actually she's down on the bottom right. My wife is somewhere mixed in, but I'm the old man on the left. I am so excited to be part of this family. This is why my wife and I live. And we're really proud of these kids. They've done sports. They've been the top player in, my son in the middle was the #1 defensive player of the year in the state of Arizona for football. Daughter in the middle on the top, she's got a full ride scholarship to Oregon State. We've done some amazing things with our family, and we continue to do those. And we want you to understand that it's not money that makes you happy, but it's money that I don't have to worry about when it comes in every month. So I can take my calendar and mark off the X's when volleyball tournaments happen, or when field trips happen, or when we want to just go on a vacation together. You know, it's not limited to a 2-week vacation a year, and we have to cram it in. So what attracted Jeremy Reheis to Globallee? This is imperative that you guys understand. My position and my attraction might be a little different than yours, but ultimately it was the timing, the fact that we're just brand new and we get to create the culture ourselves, that there's no games, that this company's not going to play with us. They're not planning on, you know, opening for the next 3 years and then closing out and not being part of a company anymore. And I believe that there's good in the world, and I believe that we are the good. Okay, that's one of our slogans of our family, be the good. And so we're a clean company, strong culture, and everything that this company represented to me resonated with my heart. And it made me recognize, you know what, if this company puts God first and purpose first and money down the chain and family first, then we've got a chance to survive when the storms get rough. We got a chance to bond like no other company's ever done before. And there's a lot of good companies out there, but there's not a best company out there. And I think we have the unicorn. So what attracts you guys to this? We're going to find out tonight if you're a 1, 2, or 3. What is a number 1? Number 1 is the type of person that says, you know what, I don't want anything to do with this hoorah stuff. Good luck, have fun. I don't want your product. Okay. The number 2 person is the person that says, you know what, I'll take your product, but I don't know if I want to do your business. I don't know if I need to make any extra money. Or maybe you're a number 3 that says, you know what, it's worth it. I don't care if it's $500. $500 will get me a chance to make millions. $500 will get me at the top of something. $500 will get me in the beginning. It's worth the risk, okay? That's what we're gonna find out tonight. So hopefully I give you enough information to share with you so that you can see firsthand that maybe this is something that you would like to do, that this could change your life, okay? And I appreciate that. So next thing I wanna share with you is, it's simply put, have you guys heard of 90% of businesses fail in the first 3 years, right? Only 10% succeed. Have you heard of this S-curve before? Well, it's simply placed, guys. There are 5 things that the 10% successful companies had in common. And tonight I'm going to share those with you to show that maybe, just maybe, this opportunity is going to be the 10% that succeed, okay? So we got company, timing, products, compensation, and trends. Let's talk about the company first. We've got Lamia Betaib, one of the owners. She broke every record in network marketing history, guys. She came from a third world country in Tunisia, which wasn't even allowed to have a US dollar. Their currency was never allowed to leave or come into the country. She was able to literally, hold on one second. Someone requested something. Let me pause this. All right, manage participants. I agree with you. And I don't know how to do that, Jacqueline. I'm trying to. Oh, there it is. Close that. 1 second, guys. Okay. Hopefully that doesn't mess me up. But anyway, she's going to try to mute out some of the noises we're getting. Appreciate you, Jacqueline. So Lamia is one of the founders of the company, and she went from nothing to making $15 million her first year in network marketing. Okay. She was able to invest wisely. She has funds beyond her wildest dreams, and she became friends with Mark McKnight. Now, Mark McKnight has had the opportunity to create products in the industry space for about 20 years. And he's created products for hundreds of network marketing companies. In fact, 70 network marketing companies continue to use Mark's formulations to this day, and they're in the top 5 selling parts of those network marketing companies, the top 5 selling products. So Mark, when he sold his manufacturing company, he had a contract to, basically non-compete and support those companies and make sure that transition stays solid. Well, he was approached by Lamia saying, why don't we start our own network marketing company? And Mark's like, well, that's interesting you'd say that, because Nader has been begging me for years to do a network marketing company with him. And the crazy part about it is Mark was creating a product, and he was so tired of these owners telling him, take this ingredient out, take that out, because frankly, he has this formulation that he knows works with all these beautiful ingredients and natural raw goods. And they would say, you know what, the active ingredient's a little too expensive. You're our top selling product. Can we cut our cost down by 10%? We'd make a lot more money. And it just kept whittling down his integrity or his willpower to make these beautiful products. And he's like, how do I keep going when the owner says, I don't care what's in it, just make it taste good. He's essentially selling Kool-Aid for $10 a day. That's not what ethics is, and that's not what long-term business is. So Nader's been a systems guru. He's opened up and supported many sales teams around the world with successful systems and country entry portfolios. So do we have a phenomenal bench? Absolutely. There's 2 more that rounded up, and their names are Kirby Zanger and Chris Prey. Kirby Zanger has 20 years of network marketing experience. He's one of the only that have actually been on a staff of a network marketing company multiple times and scaled them from nothing to billions of dollars. And those experiences are purely to our advantage today. Then we've got a CFO named Chris Prey, who's the guy that was over Woot.com, which is a subsidiary of Amazon. He's been on the Amazon executive team for 10 years. He came over with his best practices, best principles, and customer obsession, and he has literally become a guy of my, I fell in love with him just because he was one that said, you know what, we're going to take care of our customers. And in this case, the customers are the brand ambassadors, us. And he says, we will be obsessed with making this the best experience of your life. And this is coming from the guy cutting the checks, okay? When you have that, look at those 5 people. That's the deepest bench I've ever seen in network marketing history. And all these people have no intention of making millions of dollars other than they have every intention of making a billion-dollar brand last a lifetime. So the next thing, so can we check off company? I think we can. Look at this S-curve. Company is now checked off. What we have to talk about now is products. Peter Drucker said when he studied these 60,000 companies over 30 years, he said the products must be leading edge, category creating, consumable, something that is unique and proprietary, okay? So let me tell you about our products. Taka is just that. I was just talking about these amazing ingredients. Do you realize how much natural, 100% natural, no artificial flavors, no sugar, okay? These products are developed 100% on natural, esteemed, beneficial, and some of them are very sour tasting like rhodiola. Hibiscus is a very bitter plant. So we have to add blueberries, which have antioxidant, and pomegranate juice. We add turmeric for anti-inflammation, fucoidan, which hardly anybody uses seaweed in their products. I'm telling you right now, this is vegan friendly. This is non-GMO, BCSG. It is a product that has been clinically proven now to reduce the inflammation in a cardiovascular system. That study is now coming out, and that was an FDA-approved test that was performed on a natural ingredient product. okay? So do we have an amazing product? Yes, let me tell you what else we got. We got Eternal. If you guys know what Eternal is, it is HGH. Now, what is HGH? HGH is a hormone that is created by your body, and we have growth plates. You know how we all grow to a certain point and we stop growing. The minute our growth plates stop growing is the minute our HGH production shuts down. We slow down 20, 24 years of age, and all of a sudden, guess what? We have very low levels of HGH, and the aging process starts to set in. HGH is the hormone that keeps our body youthful and young and into a physical fit area. So what does this do? We created a product that has 3 patented ingredients and formulations that create the body's own HGH once again. It stimulates the pituitary gland. The amino acids are muscle builders. The gamma is the activator, and the essential minerals are the catalyst in getting our gland to produce HGH once again. I don't know if you guys know this, but HGH has been proven to support hormone health, right? Or Eternal is supporting the hormone health of IGF-1, increasing it 143 to 800% in the human body. Naturally produce the hormone, you get better sleep. You're sleeping through the night, your body's doing the repair it needs, and you're gonna find muscle, you're gonna find less fat, you're gonna find abilities, your skin gets elastic all over again. Guys, get ready. This is an amazing product. Is it proprietary? Yes. Is it leading edge? Yes. Does it meet the demands of people? Yes. Is it consumable? And it's category creating. If you guys think HGH isn't an epidemic, look at the big purple line in this graph. By 2025, in the billions, by the way, it shows the deficiency of HGH in the human body, okay? So are trends supporting this product? Absolutely. This is not an 8-track cassette tape. This is not something that is a collectible. This is something that the majority of the people, when they find out what is going to happen and they start seeing people consume this and weight loss is happening and hair growth, and who knows what claims we can't make, but what testimonials we can share, right? The testimonial is going to be so powerful. This product is going to take the world by storm. So the next thing I have to ask you, do we have a good product? Absolutely. Do we have trends supporting this product? Absolutely. Okay. The number 1's New Year's resolution this year was lose weight, get healthy. The number 2, financial position, change it. Okay. So you got to ask yourself, are you in that position? Is this a good time for you? Do you think that people really want to change the way they live their lives? Do you think they're really chasing after health? There's an old adage that says people chase after money so much that they earn so much that they forget about their health. And then finally, when they have all their money, all they do is spend all their money to get their health back. Let's get it at the same time. Let's not sacrifice one for the other, okay? So you are here. The 4th thing we have to ask is timing an issue, okay? Here's one thing I want to mention to you guys. Timing is everything, okay? If anybody tells you, oh, it doesn't matter, you get it at the beginning or the end, they're selling you something, okay? I'm not selling you anything. I'm just educating you on what has to happen for you to be part of the 10%. That's simple. You guys know that if you invest in a stock at 7 cents, it's a lot better than investing when it's $200. When is the best time to invest in a stock? At the beginning. When's the biggest risk? The beginning. Kind of, right? So you have to ask yourself, is it really that big of a risk? Okay? $500 for you to grow into a residual income that you can pay your bills off for the rest of your life. Okay? Timing is everything. Just like in real estate, it's all about what? Location, 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 and timing, timing, timing is business, okay? So let's go to the next one. Compensation. What does it mean to have compensation? Well, if a business gets involved and it starts producing a beautiful product that everybody wants, it's got trends supporting it that the majority of the people want to consume, the timing of launching this product is perfect, and the company is good people making good business decisions, paying their taxes on time, right? But they find out that their product they're making and they're selling for $60, but it costs $120 to make. How long are you in business? Even though you have all 4 of these components, the 5th one is missing. If you don't make any money, how can you supply more money? You'll be done before you start. So compensation is key. We've got to have a price point where the product is still consumable, and most people won't cut it off when the budgets get tight. We want to know that they'll take it. We make it cost effective, price point right. And then what do? We put it into a compensation package for you and I to both benefit on the margins the product creates. So how does this work? Simply put, if you put $500 into this company, okay, You're buying the rights to distribute. It's like buying a franchise. And that $500 is going to give you an ID number, and the company's going to recognize you as a licensed brand ambassador, not in just the United States, but in any country that this company distributes currently and in the future. So in 13 countries, you guys are buying the rights to sell products. Think about that. For 500 bucks, that's a deal, okay? So you help someone named Jan, and let's say you help Dawn get involved, okay? Well, Jan is going to pay her 500 bucks. The company is going to give you 50 bucks because you're getting 10% by enrolling, by becoming a distributor, okay? Well, Dawn's going to pay you an additional $50. It's $100 in your pocket right then and there. Well, Jan says, I want to do what you did. So you said, simply put, Jan, just get one on your left, one on your right. I'll help you do the same. Dawn, you want to do that? Get one on your left, one on your right. I'll help you do the same, okay? And what happens? Jan makes 50 bucks from 1 and 2. You get paid $25 because the company recognizes you as helping Jan recruit her first and second. Do you realize what happens? This makes you another $100. Now you made $100 for recruiting two people, and you also made $100 for helping 2 people recruit 2 people. How beautiful behavior stimulation. This is paying it forward. Now, because you did that, the company gives you a raise, and you're no longer at 10%, you're at 20%. Coded to you for life. So anybody you personally recruit from here point on, you're not at 10%, you're at 20. So you recruit Pat. Pat buys 500 bucks. Now you get 20%. That's a $100 check to you. Follow me? Julie gets in, and Julie is doing another $500 kit. You're getting another $100 there. If you do this in the first 21 days, the company, just by getting Jan and Dawn in and helping them get there too, by the way, you get an additional $300 from the company. That additional $300 is going to pay you $300, $400, $500 in 21 days. You make your money back. Julie and Pat, if you do it within the 21 days, then you're making another $700. So by you recruiting 4 people, helping 4 get 2, you're starting a financial freedom foundation. Seriously. And now you got a start. So I have to ask you, what are these behaviors and why are they so important? A comp plan isn't about the numbers. It's not about the circles. It's about what those numbers are going to pay you to do. They're going to pay you to recruit. It's recruiting a good behavior or bad behavior. Absolutely great. Some of you might have been in a company that the behavior of recruiting was the most important thing on their menu, and all they did is pay you to recruit. So you're a victim of maybe a drive-by sign-up where you got enrolled and you never saw your sponsor again. You know, I'm sorry, but if the only thing I'm going to do in this company is get paid to recruit, I got kids to support. No offense to you, Jacqueline, but I love you. I care about you. I want to recruit you. I put you in, but good luck. I don't get paid to help you from here on out, so I'm going to go and recruit someone else and recruit someone else. You guys might have been victims of that. It wasn't your fault. It wasn't the person enrolling you's fault. It was the company's fault for not balancing out the different behaviors that are required to sustain, grow, and scale a company to $1 billion. You guys follow me? This is deep thought process. This is philosophy, and this is psychology, and this is very good about what we've done. So we've done a product, a compensation plan that supports all eight bonuses through these 7 behaviors. Do we have a supporting product, a support recruit? Do we support? Do we train? Do we lead? Do we sustain? We get paid to do all of these things. We get paid to be united with people that aren't even part of our team. You guys realize that? How beautiful is that? The culture is clean. The company will be strong. It'll be a legacy unicorn company for the times today, tomorrow, the next 2 weeks. Guys, if you take advantage of this timing, what the unique part about this is you are at the very beginning, okay? When the company hits a $50 to $60 million sales point per month, the company will become what Peter Drucker said in this study, that the 90% that failed, the 10% that succeeded, that sustained that growth curve, they became a household branded name. Globallee will become a branded name. And either you will be on the sidelines watching the parade go by, or you will be thick in the middle of it, understanding where you're at, where you're going, and hundreds of thousands of people are going to be consuming Taka, and you're going to get a little cha-ching every time a box is purchased, okay? That's residual income. That's what this is all about. And people don't understand that getting involved at the beginning, that exaggerates or that gives you a momentous event to take your 20 people as the company goes into critical mass momentum and grows 1,000% per year for the next 2 to 3 years. Take 200 people, times 1,000, that's 20,000. 20,000 times 100 or 1,000, I should say, is 200,000. I don't know 200,000 people, and I beg to differ that you don't either. But I know 20. Okay? This is the part that people don't want you to know. It's that 20 that turned into 200,000. Because you're at the beginning of something bigger than anything we've seen before. So my challenge to you is find out in the next 21 days, who can you put in these circles and who can we call? We'll do an opportunity meeting for you. 10 guests on the phone. All you have to do is say, listen, watch this simple 20-second video. Tell me what you think. I'm in this for the long haul. I'm excited. I've got 6 positions I'm filling. Do you want one? And I'll help you. We'll all help you. Whoever invited you to this call will help you launch your team. And all we have to do is fill that one on the left and one on the right. We'll help them do that. Then we do that again and again and again. Then you've made $500,000, $2,000 a month. There's nothing wrong with this being a side job. This doesn't have to be your career, but if you do what I did, all of a sudden my career became my job and this became my career because I saw the leverage potential here is far greater than having 70 employees. So I have to ask you, where are you at and where would you like to be? Would you like to be that person that makes an extra $500 a month? Great, tell the person that brought you. If you'd like to be the person that consumes this product and gets the benefits from it and you want to share it with others, great, tell the person that brought you. This is how you stay connected. We're on Facebook, we're on Instagram, we're on Twitter. So thank you so much for coming tonight. Please remember the person that brought you here and believe that there's good in the world and it starts with the person in the mirror, that's you.